Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. All right, guys. So, post-fight reaction to the main event tonight on Showtime. Of course, I'm talking about Sebastian Fundora, the Towering Inferno, taking on Carlos Ocampo. Sebastian Fundora wins a unanimous decision, improving his record to 20-0. So he still remains the WBC interim champion. He's still in line to possibly get a fight with the undisputed champion at 154 pounds, Jamel Lyons Only Charlo. Now, for the fight itself, I thought it was a pretty good fight. I enjoyed it. Carlos Ocampo, hats off to him. He did a pretty good job in the fight. He did better than I thought he would. But I will, say that I haven't seen Carlos Ocampo fight since the loss to Errol Spence Jr. back in 2018. I knew he was on a winning streak. He won the 12 fights up into this fight, but I thought he put on an excellent performance. He seemed like a brand new fighter from the guy that faced Errol the True Spence Jr. Now, Sebastian Fundora, he did some different things tonight. We're used to seeing him just banging it out, Mexican style. Tonight he decided to use his physical attributes. He put his jab on display tonight. He started off early in the fight using the jab, and I think it was up until round number 3 before he reverted back to what he normally does, and that's banging it out Mexican style. I think he wanted to try out the jab, and it was very effective for him. I think he, didn't set up a lot of punches behind it, but I can understand, this is something new, and he was testing it out, and I thought he did a pretty decent job with it. Now, Carlos Ocampo, can't take anything away from him. He was game in this fight. He was going to Sebastian Fundora's body. He was hitting Sebastian with some overhand rights. And when they finally got to mixing it up in the pocket together, he was letting his hands go. He was throwing a lot of punches. And he's got a chin on him. He never went down. I was surprised he never went down. He got hit with some pretty good shots. You guys know Sebastian Fundora likes to hit you with that uppercut, and I seen Ocampo get hit with numerous uppercuts, but he was still coming. He was still throwing his hands. Now, there was a little bit of controversy after round 8 when the referee threatened to stop the fight if he didn't see some more steam on Ocampo's punches. As the fight went on, you could kind of tell there wasn't a lot of pop behind his punches, but a lot of people were kind of outraged that they would even threaten to stop the fight, even though Ocampo hadn't been down. He hadn't really been seriously hurt. He was still in the fight, so I don't know what that was about. I do know I guess they're trying to be careful. They don't want anybody to get hurt in the ring very seriously. I can understand that with some of the things that's went on in the sport with people losing their lives in the ring. So I do understand it from that aspect. But to me, it seemed like he had all his faculties and he was fighting a good fight. And it seemed like a barn burner of a fight. I thought Sebastian Fundora, of course, had the better, cleaner shots in the fight and more power behind him. But Carlos Ocampo, he was game tonight. And like I said, I want to take my hat off to him because I thought he was going to get steamrolled in that fight. But he lasted the whole 12 rounds. But congratulations to Sebastian Fundora. Like that he used some different looks. I think during the championship rounds, he did revert back to using the jab, eluding Carlos Ocampo. So he wanted to mix it up a little bit. And I think it's good as a fighter to do that because you don't want to depend on one thing. And, you don't want to, once you start stepping up in competition, I said this before, you want to make sure, you're able to make adjustments in the ring. And I thought that was beautiful that he did that. We saw his sister, she was that type of fighter. That was the first time I watched her, but you could see that she was already that type of fighter that worked behind the jab. And it's good to see that, Sebastian is picking up on that too. Like to see him bang. Of course, it's exciting, but boxing purists, of course, they're going to see people use their jab, work behind their jab, maybe set up some, nice combination of shots behind it, and things of that nature. So, congratulations, like I said, once again to Sebastian Fundora. Going to keep watching him, watching what he does at the 154-pound division. I'm sure he's going to be a champion in this division, if not sooner, later, guys. But you guys tell me what you think about the fight tonight. Were you impressed by Sebastian Fundora? How do you think he'll match up against Jamel Lyons, Only Charlo, or some of the other top guys at 154 pounds? You guys let me know in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.